show this evening. Aside from our regulars, Harvey Korman and Lyle Wagoner and Vicki Lawrence, our special guests this evening are Totie Fields and Ken Berry. So let's turn the house lights up, and if y'all have any questions, just yes, sir.
Miss Burnett, I moved into a house a little while ago that your sister lived in.
Uh-huh.
And all of the wallpaper in the bathroom was nailed to the wall because the landlord said he couldn't get it to stick with glue.
You moved into a house my sister had lived in, and the wallpaper was nailed to the wall. I hadn't hammered it. I don't know if she did or not. She's here. Do you want me to ask her? Yeah. What house was it?
On Hilldale.
Hilldale? Chris?
Oh, we haven't lived there for 3 years.
This is my sister, Chris. What's your name?
Rick.
Rick, this is Chris. Chris, did you nail your wallpaper to the wall?
I didn't. No.
Well then, Rick, what are you talking about? Don't you pick on my sister. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Will your daughters ever be on the show?
No, I don't believe in putting my kids on television. My mother didn't have a television show. So let them work for it, you know. Yeah.
When you started out in show business, were you originally an actress, a singer, a dancer, or what?
I was originally a ballerina, and then I
would like to know if I may kiss the beautiful Carol Burnett.
You want to kiss the beautiful Carol Burnett?
She's not here.
What's your name, sir?
Tom Capellas.
Hey, Tom, I always like to know who I'm kissing. Yes?
What kind of soap do they use to clean the floor?
I think that's a little personal. George, what kind of soap do they use to clean this floor, you mean? What do you use?
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste? No, what do you use?
They have vinyl cleaner.
Vinyl cleaner? Do you want to tell the lady what it is? Do you have a vinyl floor at home you want to clean? Is that it? Yeah. Where is it? In the bathroom or the kitchen? All over. You have vinyl all over your house. Just...
Utopia?
A really good utopia, my idea? Oh, we're going to get serious now. Well, one where there are no wars and where we can breathe and drink the water. That's it. Yes.
Carol, my future task of warning the Southern California drivers, when again do you have to have your driver's license renewed?
When you want to warn Southern California drivers about me, so when again do I have to have my license renewed?
Right.
Why do you say that? Have you seen me drive?
Yes.
Oh.
I was wondering, how do you become so sexy?
You were wondering how I become so sexy? I'm wondering how you could ask that. Hey, I want to bring out the wonderful Totie Fields to say hi, and if you have any questions at all, ask. If you have any questions at all you want to ask Totie, there's a nice looking...
I want to know when Totie's going back home. I'm a neighbor person from Connecticut. You're from Connecticut, aren't you? I haven't lived there in a long time, sir. 20 years. Would you turn off my gas?
Any other? Yes.
If you could be anyone in history, who would you be and why?
Anyone in history?
And who would you be and why? The lady wants to know.
I think as all women, I would like to be Cleopatra. Really, because although I'd probably sink the barge, wouldn't I? What a way to go! Blah blah blah. Yes, sir.
I'd like you to know that we see you both up in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada quite often, and we thoroughly appreciate it.
Isn't that
And
nice?
while I'm saying it, I would like to introduce my wife, who is a great-grandmother.
A great-grandmother?
Isn't
for goodness
that
sakes, congratulations.
lovely?
That's absolutely lovely. You
Isn't
and that
that
lady must take
lovely?
youth pills. It's ridiculous. Any other questions you might have? Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back.
From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show with Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Lyle Wagner.
Great day, Molly. You coming out?
Yes, here I am.
I feel great today, Molly. I don't know whether I should jog a couple of miles or play a couple of sets of tennis.
You'll be lucky if you can make it to that chair.
Oh, start on me right away, always like that.
It's theirs.
Where am I?
Get mine started.
Here we go. Every time you do that, I get a hot flash.
You said the same thing last night when I plugged in your electric pajamas.
That reminds me, I didn't sleep a wink. Had a terrible nightmare.
Well, why didn't you wake me up?
In my nightmare, you were up.
I don't even know why I bother talking to you sometimes.
Come on, Molly. Don't be like that. Just funning you a little bit. Bing bong.
Well, I know it ain't Avon calling.
That remind you of anything?
Philadelphia.
Why?
Nothing happens there either.
Well, you're getting mean in your old age, Molly.
Oh, I think it's just this cold I've had all week.
I hope you get over it soon.
Well, I asked Dr. Winslow to drop by.
Dr. Winslow? Oh, he's just one of those young, hand-holding, pretty-boy doctors with a smooth bedside manner.
Right on, Bert.
Suppose you're gonna make a fool of yourself over him again?
You mean like you make a fool of yourself over his nurse?
Nurse Sweeney? When she's around, I feel like a young colt.
Too bad you still look like an old goat.
What's the matter, afraid I may fly the coop?
Fly the coop? You can't even get off the ground.
Hello, anybody home?
No!
We're right out back, Dr. Winslow.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Bert. Hello, Molly. How's my favorite patient?
Well, not so good, Doctor. This cold is still kind of with me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Your resistance must be very low.
Never lower than it is right now.
Any temperature?
Climbing every second.
How's Nurse Sweeney?
Oh, much better. She had a cold. It settled in her chest.
That must have been a mighty big cold.
Well, it was. But one shot of penicillin did the trick.
Who gave her the shot?
I did. You know, Molly, a little penicillin might help you.
Oh, good. My place or yours?
Now, Molly, here, you take one of these pills every 4 hours. Now, let's have a look at your throat. Now, open wide.
This your first visit to Grand Canyon, Doc?
You're just fine, Molly. Now, you stay on those pills, and you'll be better in no time. Matter of fact, why don't you take one right now?
Oh, all right, Doctor. Oh.
Well, Molly, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just feel a little faint, that's all.
Oh, well, maybe I better carry you inside.
That won't be necessary.
Run out, Bert!
I'll just carry her up to her room.
Is there anything I can do, Doc?
Yeah, Bert, why don't you bring a glass of water upstairs?
Oh, good thinking, Doc. That'll give us at least 2 hours. It's always a very special treat when we have this young man on our show. He's one of my dearest friends in the whole world, and I think one of the biggest talents in this whole business, Mr. Ken Berry.
On his way, inspection time today. Better hide his junk underneath the bunk, make it neat to see, or we'll do KP. Gotta hurry now and clean up all the grime. It's a losing race when you're racing against time.
There's no one here to interfere with our play. All's clear, it's time to live again while the brass is away. Yeah. Let's have a party today. Yeah. Bring out the bottles and wipe the glasses. Here's one inspection, the whole joint passes. Time for a party. Let's have a party today. Let's have a party today. Let's have a party. Bring out a lobster with all the trimming. It ain't a party without some women. What say? Hey. Let's have a party today. We need some music. Hard rockin' music.
party today.
Ba, ba, ba.
I feel the beat and it's really grooving. Shine up the beat 'cause I feel like moving. Throw the rule book away and let's have a party today. Today, I feel the beat and it's really grooving. Shine up the beat 'cause I feel like moving.
Welcome to Dinah's Den, daytime television's most wholesome hour. And now, for daytime television's most wholesome hostess, here's Dinah.
Y'all could make it. Oh, we got a wonderful, wonderful show lined up for you. We got some wonderful guests, and later on I'm going to show you all how to saute a possum. And then you're going to learn how to construct an extra wing on your little old plantation with used dippity-doo jars. And now it's time for our first guest, Miss Pixie Peters, a wonderful, wonderful, lovely, talented young starlet who I never met or heard of. Pixie, come on out here, honey. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Well, sit down, honey. I'm so glad to have you as a guest, Pixie. That's my line. Oh, yeah. Pixie, tell us all how you got your start. In Florida, I won the Miss Grapefruit contest. I see. I came in first and second. We got a big laugh from Merv Griffin. Honey, I understand from your little old press agent that you've done love scenes with, dozens of Hollywood's most handsome leading men. Yes, that's true. My goodness, golly! Well, what's left for you to look forward to? Making my first movie. I do declare. Well, I have to go. I've got a heavy day. Oh. Anybody I know? I'll be lucky if it's anybody I know. Well, I do apologize, ladies. I never would have had her on my show if I'd known she's going to talk that bad or be built that good. And now, before we meet our next guest, I just want to take a moment here for some really good news. You all remember Mr. Orville Perkins, who appeared on our show last week and tried to show us all how to make alligator handbags out of real alligators? Well, he's coming along just fine. He's going to be answering all your cards and letters just as soon as he learns how to hold the pen in his toe. Isn't that good news? Now it's time for my next guest, and are we ever lucky? Right from the bestseller list, here's the author of the book, How to Become a Desirable Woman, Miss Y. Miss Y, can you tell the average woman how to become as desirable as you are?
Well, you gotta work at being desirable 24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, for instance, when my husband's around the house, I vacuum the living room in a little bikini.
In a bikini? Oh,
yeah.
And it works?
I haven't reached the drapes in 5 years.
Oh, you are something else.
Oh, it's really very simple. If you think you're desirable, you are desirable.
Could you demonstrate?
Certainly. I mean, take those stagehands over there. You see them?
Uh-huh.
They're crazy about me.
I don't get that impression.
Wait, I don't think I'm desirable enough yet.
Wow.
Now I'm desirable. Oh, animals! 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 See, chapter 7. It never fails.
Well, that about winds up our show for this morning. I'll be back tomorrow just as warm and folksy as ever. Mr. Music. Take a trip today through the USA. The USA's the greatest place of all. Honey, lay off the hors d'oeuvres, will you? I'm just nibbling. Well, you're nibbling as fast as I can make them. Well, who's coming over anyway? Barry Bromfield. What's a Barry Bromfield? Oh, he's a very close friend of Roger's. They went off through college together, and they were roommates for 3 years. Is he fully recovered? Yeah, very funny. Actually, you know, it's a kind of sad story.
What about yours? You've been living with Roger for 6 years.
I heard that. Got a lot of nerve, Chrissy, biting the hand that feeds you 24 hours a day.
All right, I can take a hand. Goodbye.
Yeah. You got enough scotch, Carol?
I've got 1 bottle. You think he's going to drink more than that?
Who knows? The poor guy was so broken up, there's no telling.
What's the matter with him anyway?
Oh, honey, he's been engaged to this girl for a couple of years, and all of a sudden she just gives him back the engagement ring, just like that.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, honey, when I had lunch with him yesterday, he was in such terrible shape, I can't tell you. I mean, it was awful. Try to be nice to him.
Well, of course I'll try. But if I remember correctly, he wasn't too crazy about me.
Oh, honey, that was years ago. Besides, it was nothing personal. He just didn't think you were good enough for me.
Maybe that's why he gave us a box of cigars for our wedding present.
Honey, one thing he did mention yesterday, he's very anxious to see you again.
Oh, did he mention that?
He mentioned that. Really? Carol,
yes,
be nice.
I will.
Morning, you, Carol.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Barry, old buddy.
Hey, Raji boy.
How are you?
Oh, just fine.
Zap-a-dap-a-doo. Come on in. Sure, I remembered. Make yourself at home.
Thank
Honey,
you.
you remember Barry?
Sure. Hi, Barry.
Hello, Cora.
Carol.
Carol. Yes.
Oh, what pretty flowers.
Oh, no. These are for Raji. He always did like to have fresh flowers around the house.
Thanks, Barry.
Oh, I bought you some candy, Cora.
Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
Hey, candy. Isn't that nice of him, Coral? Oh.
Well, it is an improvement over cigars.
Yes, it's homemade vanilla fudge.
Hey, that's my favorite.
I remembered.
Hey, you know, when I remember, you like scotch and soda. Want one?
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great.
Get it right now. Okay,
good.
Be right back.
Well, How about an hors d'oeuvre, Barry, huh?
No, thank you. I haven't had much of an appetite lately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I understand.
It was sure nice of you and Raj to have me over tonight.
No, not at all. No, we wanted to very badly.
I'm sure you must have had something better to do on a Saturday night.
No, honest. No, we didn't really.
You didn't have any other plans, really?
Well, we had some plans, but they were canceled. We were supposed to have dinner with the Carlsons who live next door, but they broke the engagement. What's the matter?
Broken engagement.
Oh, I'm sorry, Barry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, I know. It's not your
I
fault.
didn't mean it that way.
What's the matter, Barry?
No, it's nothing, Raj. It's nothing. It's just something she said.
Oh, great. Still this thing about the cigars. I couldn't let bygones be bygones. Then what did you say?
Don't have an argument on my account. Please, Raj, honest. It wasn't, well, what's her name's fault?
Cora! Carol!
Barry, what you need is a good stiff drink. Buddy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, here's the better days. Oh. Aren't you going to join us, Carol?
It's a little difficult without a glass, Roger.
Take this. I'll make another one.
These are very nice glasses.
Thank you.
Where did you buy them?
Oh, we didn't buy them. They were a wedding present.
Wedding?
I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. No, they weren't. No, I got them for my birthday, Barry. Barry, my birthday. I got them for my birthday last April.
April?
April? What's wrong with April?
My fiance's name was April.
I didn't know that.
Now, what did you say to him?
April.
April?
No, don't say
I
that.
can't help it if I was born in April.
I don't understand what you're talking about. What is your name?
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Please, Raj, I gotta go someplace and I get a hold of myself.
Oh, sure, Barry. Right through there. First door on your left, buddy.
Thanks, Raj. You always were understanding.
All right, Carol. What was it this time?
Nothing. Why don't you ask Stella Dallas?
That's what I like about you, Carol. You're all heart.
Look, all I said.
I don't care what you said.
You don't care.
No, I don't
you
care.
You really
From
don't.
Here
now
on
we
in,
got an eye on the table. You
Shut up! This is important to me. It's my best buddy. From here on in, I'll handle this.
All right.
Now, important thing is I got to get his mind off his problem. And the first thing I got to do is get him out of here and away from you.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Let's see, there's a good pro basketball game tonight. I'll take him to see that. Feeling better, Barry?
Yeah. Much better.
Hey, I got a great idea. How would you like to go see a basketball game tonight after we have dinner?
Well, yeah, that might be nice.
You like that? I'll phone for the tickets right now.
Well, no, you don't have to go to any trouble, Raj.
What trouble? Our company has season tickets. We have great seats, too. 6 rows, right down the middle aisle. What's the matter?
Middle aisle. You said middle aisle.
Now look what you've done, Ron. You just keep out of this, Carol.
That's your sensitivity.
Look who's talking about sensitivity, you monster!
Please, don't fight on my account now. It's all my fault. I really shouldn't be with people in my condition, Raj. I should be home in my lonely apartment just watching television.
Don't watch the Newlywed Game or you'll drown.
That was cruel!
Raj, don't pick on her now. She's a reasonably nice girl.
Hold it! Something crazy is happening here. Now, come on. We're all acting stupidly. Let's hold our tempers, huh? We're all acting silly because we haven't eaten dinner yet. For heaven's sakes, let's sit down like mature, reasonable adults, have a nice little drink. Come on, take your drink, Barry.
All right.
Then we'll have our dinner, okay?
Okay,
I
I'm
don't believe
sorry.
this.
All right.
Cheers, everybody. Good friends.
Cheers, good friends.
By the way, honey, what'd you make for dinner?
Meatloaf.
I'm not hungry.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, Roger told me about your meatloaf.
Oh, he did he? What did he tell
He
you
didn't
about my
know nothing about your meatloaf. Honey. He made it different from you. Yours is a little bland.
Bland?
Wait a minute. Raj, look, I can fix it. I'm a wizard with spices, remember?
Fix it? Hey, listen, spice kitchen.
Don't you worry about a thing, Roger boy. I brought many a dead meatloaf back to life.
That's a bad impression. It's the wrong choice of words. Honey, please, let him stay in there. I'll take his mind off his problems.
Crying all over my meatloaf.
Honey,
If
please.
you don't get him out of there, I will.
Carol.
Barry! He's all yours, Barry.
And now, back for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
We get a lot of marvelous mail from our viewers, and here's something I would love to share with you. This is from a 5th grade teacher, and she says, Dear Miss Burnett, I'm a 5th grade teacher at the Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Port Washington, Wisconsin. For language assignment, the children were writing similes and metaphors, and when I mentioned your name as a source for exaggeration, the children screamed with delight. The result is the enclosed paragraphs, which they wanted to send along to you. Please do not be offended by some of the statements. They are meant merely as exaggerations and not insults. I hope you enjoy their efforts. Sincerely, I hope I pronounced his name right, Sandra Strader or Stratter, 5th grade teacher, Thomas Jefferson Middle School, Port Washington, Wisconsin. I wish I could read them all, but they're just heaven, and I'm not insulted. I think they're adorable. This is one from Carrie Akers, or Akers, 5th grade. She says, Carol Burnett sings like a sparrow. Her mouth must be as big as Lake Michigan. Boy, can she act like an amateur. Here's from John Mueller. I like Carol Burnett because she is as funny as my clown. She sings like a cow stuck in the mud. She has a mouth as big as a grapefruit. This is from Deborah Lynn Mueller, I guess they're brother and sister. You act like a lady that had to work a lot to be an actress. This one from Stephen Finney. I also like her because she sings like a dog. She has a mouth as big as a softball. She has red hair as red as a red squirrel and is as tall as Lou Alcindor. He is 7'3". Here's one from Dale Miller. She acts like a woman that did a lot of studying to get into Hollywood. She is as tall as Oscar Robertson of the Milwaukee Bucks. And here's the last one from a little boy named Bob Prochaska. Carol Burnett is as funny as a person wearing suspenders in the street, and then all of a sudden the suspenders break. Carol Burnett sings like a bird that just got plugged. When she laughs, she sounds like the 1 o'clock whistle. Well, I love them, and thank you very much. Thank you. Red and white and black and yellow, tan and brown and tearful blue. These are the colors of children everywhere, just like me and you. Orange ice and meadows of marigold, pink balloons and merry-go-rounds. These are the colors that children everywhere love to have around. Make a rainbow, make a rainbow. Let the colors dance and shine. Make a rainbow till that rainbow is a beautiful design of red and white and black and yellow, all so different yet the same. Rainbows will sparkle when children everywhere answer to one name. Make a rainbow, make a rainbow till the skies are clear above. colors of children everywhere shine. In a
As the stomach turns. When last we left Canoga Falls, Marion was just saying goodbye to the man from the Automobile Club.
Thank you for charging my battery.
Sign here, please.
I certainly do appreciate this emergency service.
Okay, lady, and keep us in mind if you ever get a car.
I don't know how they managed to do it for only $15 a year. Well, then, Estelle, where were we?
Well, I was sobbing hysterically, and you were trying to control me.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Why don't we take it from there?
All right.
There, Estelle, you must try to control yourself and tell me what's bothering you.
Oh, I can't. It's too horrible, Marion. I'm so ashamed.
Go on.
Oh, Marion. Marion, can you keep a secret?
Estelle, I promise you it will not go out of this area code.
Oh, Marion, I wouldn't admit this to another person in the whole world. But I'm a...
A what? A what?
Marion, I'm a werewolf.
More coffee, Estelle. Estelle, what makes you think you're a werewolf?
Oh, Marion, when there's a full moon, something horrible happens to me. I do weird things. Oh!
Like what?
Oh, every full moon, I break into grocery stores, bakeries, delicatessens. I become like a wild animal just looking for food. Oh, Marion, last night was the worst. There I was at 3 o'clock in the morning, just going, oh!
Baying at the moon.
No, at a big bucket of chicken going round and round in the sky.
Gordon. Don't be alarmed, it's only the doorbell.
Oh, I thought it was the good humor man.
Well, hello, and who are you?
Don't you recognize me, Mother?
Give me another hint.
Mother, I'm your daughter.
Well, in that case, come here. My goodness. How are you? What have you been doing?
Well, I've kicked the establishment and I'm living with the Indians.
How meaningful.
They even initiated me into their tribe.
Well, that must have been some initiation.
I better be going now.
Goodbye, Joyce.
Oh, by the way, the tribe has given me a new name, Running Deer.
Next time, run a little faster, dear. Now then, Estelle, where were we? Oh, yes, I remember now.
Oh, Marion, you don't know the half of it. Do you know what I did Tuesday? I broke into an Italian restaurant, and in one gulp, I ate 6 pizzas, 3 orders of lasagna, and a spicy meatball.
Mamma mia.
And would you believe it? For dessert, I hijacked a bakery truck.
Why? Why, Estelle?
Oh, the devil's food cake made me do it.
There.
Oh, Marion, what am I going to do?
Estelle, I think you should seek professional guidance. Have you talked to Rabbi Myron Feldman?
No, I haven't seen the good rabbi since he became a golf nut.
I'll get it. Well, hello. It's Rabbi Feldman.
my favorite Shiksa. How are you, my dear?
Fine, fine, fine. You know Estelle, of course.
Why, indeed I do. A very devout member of our congregation and co-captain of the Mahjong team.
Hello, Rabbi.
Rabbi, what brings you here today?
Well, excuse me. Actually, I arranged a rendezvous here with my fellow man of the cloth and fellow golfing board game.
What's his name?
Father Calucci.
Well put. I'll get it. I wonder what that can be. Well, hello, my goodness, it's Father Calucci, Canoga Falls long ball hitting priest.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Father. You know Estelle?
Oh, Estelle, my favorite yenta.
Well, let's all sit down.
Oh, by the way, did the good rabbi invite you two ladies to our Brotherhood Week dinner?
Yes. Well, I was just about to. When you rang the doorbell. Actually, it's a very prestigious and swanky affair. I myself have designed this centerpiece, which is symbolic of brotherhood.
Yes. It's a bust of Danny Thomas in chopped liver.
The nose alone weighs 12 pounds.
Yeah. Well, Myron, shall we head to the golf course?
Certainly, Francis, but one small favor. Today, while I am trying to putt, don't you try to rattle your beads. Don't you rattle your beads while I'm trying to be putting.
I won't do either one, Myron.
Thank you.
And while I'm putting,
yes,
please, stop yelling to the caddy, "Have I got a girl for you?"
What caddy? I was talking to you.
Oh.
Well, all right, let's get going, because if we don't go now, we'll be playing by moonlight. Excuse me, Estelle. But as my brother, the doctor, would say, perhaps you should have a glass of seltzer.
Wouldn't help.
It wouldn't hurt. Actually, Rabbi, it's much more serious than that. You see, Estelle is the town werewolf.
Oy vey.
That's my line. A Jewish werewolf. Sammy Davis Jr. will plot.
Oh, this is terrible. It's not even dark, and I'm having an attack.
Estelle! Estelle! Stand back. She's dangerous.
Stop! I have something to say.
What is it Rabbi Feldman has to say? What about Estelle, the werewolf? During the next full moon, will she be hunted down by a safari from Sara Lee? And what about Marion's runaway daughter? Will she become another sitting bull or remain a sitting duck? And what about Father Calucci and Rabbi Feldman? Will they hit the bestseller list with their new book, There Are No Atheists in Sand Traps? And what about Marion herself? Will her relationship with the man from the Automobile Club continue? Or has he seen enough wrecks already? For the answer to these and other trivial questions, tune in tomorrow as the stomach turns.
Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Strut down the street and have your picture took.
Dressed like a dream, your spirits seem to churn about.
That Sunday shine There's a certain sign that you feel as fine as you look.
Beneath your parasol, the world's a simple song
that makes you feel brand new down to your toes.
Get out your feathers, your patent leathers, your red suspenders and hose. For